pleasure to meet you, Christina. My name's Russ.
You look very, very beautiful.
Would you, like a drink? Or anything from room service?
This isn't about what I'd like.
Look. I think this was a mistake.
Does it feel like a mistake? You know, some people overlook what they should treasure most in life. They waste it. Let's not waste it, Christina. You deserve to be loved.
One thing left I could embrace. It'd be your face, it'd be your grace. When I think I drown in all my sin,
In 1564, Nostradamus predicted the destruction of Earth in 3 terrifying waves. The first wave is here. My name is Cade Foster. These are my journals. They killed my wife, framed me for murder. Now I run, but I don't hide. With the prophecies of Nostradamus as my guide, I seek them, I hunt them. I will stop the first wave.
Quatrain 21, Century 8. On the fields of revolution where England's traitor king runneth, passion's due is stolen from opulence. The undercroft keeps the salve of enemy wounds. The Charles River in Boston is named after Charles I, the traitor king of England. Bit of a stretch, except that 3 wealthy women have recently disappeared in Boston. The quatrain suggests a connection to the aliens. I'm here to find out.
Miss Ashford, are you satisfied with the job the police are doing?
3 women are missing, including my sister. The police have gotten nowhere. Maybe we should just close all donut shops until these women are found. Give the police the incentive they so obviously need.
Look, Miss Ashford,
What? Too close to home, Detective? What's it gonna take?
Detective, is it true that a security video, possibly capturing the suspect with one of the missing women, has disappeared from police lockup?
The city police, in conjunction with the state police in the greater Boston area, are doing all they can.
No, what the police are doing is covering their backsides. I'm offering a reward, $50,000 for my sister's safe return.
This isn't one of your novels. You're gonna have every wacko in the state jumping all over this investigation.
Did I say 50,000? I meant 100. $100,000 for anyone who can find my sister. If they're competent wackos, Detective, I don't give a damn.
All right, let's downtown.
Miss Ashford?
I'm sorry, that's all I have to say.
I'm not here for a story, Miss Ashford. My name is Kevin Jeffries. I'm with the Cornwall Bank, your sister's bank. Her credit card was recently used to pay for a room at the Whitmore Hotel.
Yes, the police already told me.
Did they also tell you that she didn't use her own name? I guess they don't want that information to be made public yet. The signature on the file that we have and the one used at the hotel don't match.
What name?
Christina Reynolds. Any idea who that is?
Christina Reynolds is the heroine from one of my novels. It's Jennifer's favorite book.
And the cops didn't tell you about the assumed name?
Cops don't care about finding Jennifer.
Why do you say that?
They think it's the work of a serial killer. But Jennifer's dead. They're just waiting for her body to show up.
It's a pretty cynical attitude.
Oh, yeah? Well, I earned it. Nobody cares, Mr. Jeffries. In this world, you gotta look out for your own.
I've developed some pretty unique investigative skills through my line of work.
Look, there is no interview process, Mr. Jeffries. If this leads to my sister, then the money is yours. I can handle it from here.
And I guess you know the cops would have ordered the hotel not to release her bill to anyone.
I'm listening.
But if you could create some sort of diversion, I could get into their computer, get a copy of her bill. Of course, if you insist on going it alone, be my guest.
I don't suppose you've read my book, Sinful Wives?
I'm a little behind on the romance novels.
Yeah, well, my character, Jocelyn Stratton, kind of had a knack for forgetting whatever she wanted.
That's not exactly what I had in mind.
Look, you want a diversion or not?
Excuse me. You know I could buy a paper. Well, I don't think she's here for the Tupperware convention.
Oh!
Ouch, that sounds like a lawsuit.
I'll be right back, sir.
Hurts.
Ma'am, are you all right?
Oh, I twisted my leg.
Does that hurt?
Yes.
Get some ice.
And there, too.
It may be broken. I should call an ambulance.
No. Don't leave me, please. It might feel better if you just tried massaging it a little.
Okay. Maybe you shouldn't try standing just yet.
Get your hands off of me. Pathetic. Was that enough of a distraction?
More than enough.
Stuff like that could cost you your job. Why are you doing this?
There are still a few of us out there who care. There's not much to go on. Your sister made 2 phone calls in order to drink from room service.
No. Jennifer doesn't drink. Ever. Oh, my God. She ordered exactly what Christina Reynolds would have.
What's this character of yours like?
A desperately unhappy woman married to a miserable, insensitive jerk. Very much like Jennifer.
You think Jennifer may be having an affair and just took off somewhere?
No. We've been close all our lives. She never would have disappeared without telling me.
Then why assume the identity of a fictional character?
Maybe, just maybe for one night, she wanted to forget everything. Be someone else.
Do you recognize any of these numbers?
Well, the top one is her therapist. The other one, I don't know.
Let's give it a try, shall we?
We're sorry. The number you have reached is not in service.
Disconnected.
So much for that.
Where are you going?
Talk to room service. See if somebody remembers seeing Jennifer or who she was with. It was nice meeting you.
Maybe I'll stick around. Try and run a trace on that number.
That's right. I forgot. You're the one that still cares. Of course, there is that reward money, isn't there?
Hey, this better be good, man.
I need you to check on something for me.
Hello?
This century, Eddie.
Sorry, man. Doing a little research. Reading Renee Ashford's book, Divorced and Dangerous.
Really? Research?
Oh, yeah, you bet. She writes about romance, passion, and sex. And it's like she tore a page right out of my life.
Or maybe your dreams.
And whatever. Any chance of meeting her?
You'd need body armor, Eddie. If this woman has any close relationships, they're strictly in her books.
Distrustful and R-rated. Definitely my type.
I need you to check on a number for me, 555-0126. It's disconnected, but see if the account's billing address gets charged for any other numbers.
Un momento. Hey, not bad, Foster. As soon as the one number was canceled, they set up a new account.
You got a name and address?
Nope. Just a P.O. box and a new number, 555-0172. Oh, hey, the quatrain? I looked up the word undercroft. It's a Middle English word meaning a vaulted chamber under a church.
Great. You know how many churches there must be in Boston?
483 in Boston proper.
See if you can't narrow that down for me, will you, Eddie? I gotta go.
Oh, Eddie, you've led a very, very sheltered life.
Yeah. Hello?
Is this 555-0172?
I think you've got the wrong number.
No, I don't think so.
Who is this?
I want to talk to you about the phone call Jennifer Moore made to your phone.
You got the wrong guy. Whoever you are, stay the hell away from me.
Who are you? That's a long way down, pal. Now, who the hell are you? And what have you done with Jennifer Moore?
Rushing through the hallway. What was that all about?
I thought I was onto something, but it didn't pan out. Any luck with room service?
No, but I checked with housekeeping. She left this book behind.
You sure it's hers?
It's a first edition I autographed for her.
I'm gonna go check Jennifer's hotel room.
Even after the cops and the maids have been through it?
I didn't think you trusted the cops.
Okay, we'll need a key.
Let me worry about that.
Interesting skill for a fraud investigator.
It's a special night course. We have to know what the bad guy's doing.
I knew this was pointless.
Then why go along with me?
Because I love my sister. Because there's an outside chance that you might actually be able to help me find her.
Well, I'm not done yet.
Bodies.
We identified both bodies, Miss Ashford. Neither of them is Jennifer.
Thank God.
We found them buried in the Arboretum in Jamaica Plain. We're waiting for the results from the ME's report right now. Hopefully, they'll provide us with some clues that could lead us to your sister.
You mean lead us to her body?
Look, Miss Ashford, we have to be realistic.
She's not dead, Detective. My sister is not dead, and we're gonna find her. We're getting closer.
If you found out anything about your sister's disappearance, you have an obligation to tell us.
What about your obligation to do your job? Or are the police only able to find people once they're dead?
Two women died exactly 7 days after they were abducted.
And Jennifer Moore's been missing for 6. Come on, tell me something, Eddie.
Well, there wasn't much to work with in the vial. But it looks like... Damn.
Like what, Eddie?
Brain cells.
Brain cells?
Yeah, and some other cells I don't recognize.
You said the medical examiner found small puncture wounds in both the dead women's foreheads.
Yeah, right through the prefrontal cortex. It's like they injected something into their brains.
A 5-story fall, Eddie. The guy should have died. But he got up and walked away like it was nothing. Something new was happening.
How would injecting something into human brains help them?
I don't know. But if they could all heal like that, then our weapons would be useless against them.
Immortal aliens? Man, Foster, if you're right, then we're done. The game's over.
Hey, take it easy, Eddie.
No, we might as well find some atoll on Bora Bora, catch some rays, wait until the end, man. Thinks I'll die with a frickin' suntan.
Eddie! It's not over. They're not gonna win. We're not gonna let them.
Okay. I'll bring this to a buddy of mine at MIT. Have his stuff properly analyzed.
That alien had a key shaped like some kind of arrow.
Dunno. Arrows are used in logic, mathematical signs, as an indicator of current flow. That help?
No, I don't think that's it. This book is the other clue we found. You ever had a blue moon with a twist?
What is that, some kind of trick question?
It's probably nothing. Let me know what you find.
Yeah, right. Sure. After a little more research.
Yes, sir. What can I get you?
I'll have a blue moon with a twist.
You must be new. Room 514. It's Yvonne. She's been waiting. And be discreet.
It's my middle name. Yvonne?
Hold your horses.
Oh, gosh. Don't hold him.
Yvonne, I think there's something I should tell you.
Oh, later, honey. Oh, oh.
Yvonne, there's a...
Is that a gun in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me?
Well...
Oh, my God, it is a gun!
Hey, Yvonne, take it easy. I'm not here to hurt you. I'm here to protect you.
What are you? Are you a cop? Oh, you're a cop.
How does this service work? I mean, how'd you find out about it?
Oh, please don't arrest me, please.
Just take it easy. And tell you what, you tell me everything you know, and I'll cut you a break.
Oh, God, there's nothing to tell. It's just some girl I saw at the gym, and she gave me the password.
Who's she?
Oh, I don't know, just some girl. I only saw her there a couple of times. She doesn't come around much anymore.
For your own sake, go home. And don't come back here, okay?
Oh, God, thank you. Thank you.
Let's talk. Now, who the hell are you?
Someone who knows what you're up to.
I doubt that.
I saw you heal after you fell. Pretty incredible stuff. Even for a Guar.
You get in my way, I'll crush you.
Then I guess you'll have to do that.
I could tear your head off and toss it across the room before your brain even knew to stop thinking.
Well, that's good. That's good. Let's do that. Let's give these folks a real show. Or maybe I could blow a hole in you right now and show them what you really are.
And forget about finding Jennifer Moore. What do you really want?
Just one thing. To shut you down.
You're too late. All of you. Too weak. Too corrupt. Too fragile. You've already lost.
We'll see about that.
See that little girl over there? Follow me and I'll stop her neck.
Hello.
Eddie.
This is awful.
What? What's wrong?
Marvin came home to find her in bed with his law partner. Eddie! Sorry.
Did you find out anything more about that stuff in the vial?
Yeah, it was brain cells mixed with oxytocin.
Oxy what?
Oxytocin, it's a peptide hormone synthesized in the hypothalamus. It's stored in the pituitary gland.
What's it for?
Well, basically, it's a hormone produced in female brains during sexual arousal.
Passion's due is stolen from opulence. They're not injecting it into the women, they're taking it out.
What for?
Nostradamus talked about a salve to enemy wounds. Maybe this is it.
In human beings, oxytocin promotes the regeneration of white blood cells, which does accelerate healing.
That's it. It's a healing agent, Eddie. And if they get their hands on enough of that stuff, they're gonna be damn hard to beat on the battlefield.
Oh, man, Bora Bora's sounding better all the time.
I'll call you later.
Meeting a stranger for a one-night stand. I was always the one that she trusted, even when we were kids. How could you do something like this without telling me?
Maybe she needed to reach out to trust someone else.
Someone like you? I don't know many fraud investigators who know how to pick locks. I called the bank. They don't have a record of you working for them, so who the hell are you?
You're right, Renee. You deserve the truth. My real name is Cade Foster.
Why are you really here?
I'm after the same group who took your sister.
Huh. You're just a good Samaritan? Do you think that men are born liars? Or is it a skill that you actually acquire?
I know it sounds crazy, but I didn't tell you the truth because I needed you to trust me.
Well, you're one father, 3 husbands, and a crook of a publisher too late. I think it's really time that you leave.
Renee, the same people who took your sister. They killed my wife. After she died, my friends deserted me. I was blamed for her death. I was alone. I gave up on everyone.
Well, welcome to the real world.
No, you're wrong. You have to trust someone. You have to have faith.
Why?
Because otherwise we might as well all give up. The women that were abducted before Jennifer all died 7 days after they went missing. Renee, Jennifer's been missing for 6. If there's a pattern here, then there's not much time.
I'm afraid. I'm afraid it's already too late.
Maybe not.
Why'd it take him a week to tell us about it?
It takes guts to come in. We're lucky he's here at all.
You buy his story?
I got 3 weeks without a lead. I'm getting crucified over this case. What else we got? So, you see anyone you recognize?
Sorry, not in any of these. That's too bad. Looks like we're gonna have to get a sketch artist up here.
That's the guy.
Sure? This is the man you saw leaving the bar with the missing woman?
Positive.
Cade Foster. This is big, Malone. Take care of the paperwork. I'll call the feds.
Do you have any idea what you've done?
Yes. The cops will get Foster for us.
You don't get it. Cade Foster is Subject 117. The Assembly wants him.
Foot soldiers like us weren't warned about Foster. The Assembly considers him extremely dangerous. I've had to make evidence disappear. The women's bodies were found. You've become careless.
Bodies give us all the more reason to use Foster as a scapegoat.
I suppose you also have an answer for coming up short on your harvest.
Yeah, I know I'm a little behind schedule.
We're failing to accumulate the necessary reserves to treat our casualties during the invasion.
I'll do better.
I hope you're not falling short because of any self-indulgence.
Of course not.
Oxytocin helps us heal, but there are side effects. It makes us weak, dependent, unreliable.
You don't have to worry about me.
You have 1 day to erase your deficit, or the Assembly will hear about this.
What about Foster?
I'm gonna send Walter in alone. He's been taking so much heat on this thing, he'll do anything to get the collar on his own. I send Walter in to get Foster solo, and then I take care of both of them.
They should go to the Whitmore Hotel.
Worry about your harvest.
I'm ready.
Wow.
Not bad for live bait.
Family picture?
There was no family. At least, not like there's supposed to be. Instead of parents, we had a trust fund. I raised my sister myself. And right now, you're probably thinking, poor little rich girl.
No, I was thinking about how hard it must be to lose the one person you care about. I know what that feels like. Even if things go well, you'll still be in danger.
But you'll be right there with me. Won't you?
Yes, I will.
I'll have a blue moon with a twist.
One moment, please. Your drink will just be a minute.
Let's not make a scene.
Renee Ashford's on her way up to the killer's room. Room 433, we have to do something.
Nah, I'm taking you in.
Beautiful. You ready to go?
Whatever you do to me, you've got to get to room 433. Your life's in danger.
Shut up. Keep moving.
Hey. Come on. Slow down. Just take it easy, Romeo. I'll be back in a second.
Don't be too long.
Where the hell are you?
You coming out, or do I have to come in?
Just a minute. I'm changing into something you'll like.
Think you're gonna keep this bust? First thing the FBI is gonna do is take me away from you. Ugh.
Same difference. You go down.
You're blowing it. You could be a real hero.
What are you talking about?
You think those were the only two victims? There were plenty others.
You sick punk.
That's the best you got. Keys. Ah? Put them on. Get in.
Remaining is armed in a wheelchair. I'll still track you down and nail your ass.
Yeah, get in line.
What's going on? Why'd you come here?
To find out what happened to my sister, you son of a bitch.
Huh.
Where is she? What have you done with her?
That depends. Which one was she? And what was she into?
Cade!
You calling for Cade Foster?
Cade!
Foster won't be able to make it this evening. And yelling won't help. This suite is soundproof.
Don't.
Not exactly what I wanted, but it'll have to do. Now I am gonna rip your head off.
That's why I couldn't be straight with your friend.
What?
Not human, that's the short answer.
How are we gonna find Jennifer now?
I don't know, but I'm working on it.
Hey. I've seen this before.
The arrow's a symbol of Saint Sebastian. There's only one in town.
We have to find the Undercroft. Let's look around back. How'd you know?
Every good Catholic girl knows that the arrow is a symbol of the martyred Saint Sebastian.
You're a good Catholic girl?
Oh my God. Jennifer!
ambulance in St. Sebastian's Church on Bolston Street. In the basement around the back. My name? Kevin Jeffries.
When do you become Cade Foster again?
After we've stopped the first wave and we're safe.
I can help you. Millions of people read my books. I can tell them what's really going on.
And they'll think that you've lost your mind. Are you ready for that?
Then what can I do?
Don't worry, Renee. There'll come a time when I'll need your help. Trust me.
Already do.
I gotta go.
Thank you, Foster.
Renee, we're gonna look out for our own. There was no alien evidence in that church basement lab. Signs, but no proof. The Gua cover their tracks, but I'm right behind them. I know there are other labs out there, other people being used to make the enemy stronger. The battle ahead will be difficult, so we must be determined to fight. We have to keep our faith in each other, to work together, to trust. If we do that, we can beat them.